Live from Wintersville, Ohio, Indian Creek High School, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents high school basketball. Tonight, the Indian Creek Redskins host the East Liverpool Potters. Tonight's game brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Bird's Hot Dogs, Spuds Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carryout, Marcino Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Kendall Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Testa Machine Company, World Radio and Telecommunications, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Ford Steuben Maintenance, Deanna Moore's Pizza. Also brought to you by Stickles Law Office, Finnegan's, Village Sleep Center, Lanza Villa Royale, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Hauser Funeral Home, Mossy Funeral Home, or Hauser Furniture, Black River Logistics, P&R Landscape and Design, Hood Pharmacy, Blakemore Insurance Agency of Weirton, Dr. John Fiegel, MD, and the Carpelati family of businesses. Good evening, everyone. Bill Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel behind the controls, making things happen here tonight in Wintersville, Ohio, where Indian Creek takes on the East Liverpool Potters. First thing I want to do, folks, if you would say a prayer for our buddy, our leader, the man that's really the voice of the Valley, Jim Jaggers-Huggins, in the hospital, scheduled for surgery. So just keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Also keep a great man in your thoughts and prayers. That former Big Red basketball shooting star a long time ago was my coach. His sons played, Johnny Pooh Bear Davis, who was called home, I believe, yesterday. Keep them both in your thoughts and prayers as you go into this evening. Back to the game tonight, Billy. East Liverpool coming in with a record of 11-3, 2-2 over their last 4 games, where they picked up victories. In between losses, they lost to New Philadelphia 51-39. They beat Beaver Local 53-44. They beat Big Red 64-40, and then they lost to Wheeling Park 62-54. Right now, the Potters are scoring 66 points a game and giving up 47 throughout their 14 games, while Indian Creek comes in at 6-8, also 2-2 over their last 4 games. They lost 2 days ago against Beaver Local 52-45. They beat Buckeye Local 54-42. They beat Edison 62-51. And they lost to Harrison Central and a nail biter 43-42. In that, we got to congratulate Coach Joe Dunleavy. That victory over Edison got him his 400th victory. So congratulations to our longtime coach. You're a good friend.
Yeah, Joe's been doing it for a long time, Jason. He's, like I said in the last broadcast, he's done a lot for kids, even at Big Red. When we wanted to play summer ball, he would always say, listen, you guys want to play, let's play. And we would play in Mingo all the time with his kids. He's just a great guy. It's a great accomplishment for just a good person.
Yes, one of the most technical coaches, very sound, very, disciplined, old school. He coaches the way I love, the way the game's played. Like I said, Creek comes at 6-8. They scored 727 points, scoring 52, and they've given up 746, giving up 53. And we're going to take a short commercial break before we get this game started. We'll be back after this.
When you think you're at your worst, our team is here to help pick you up. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, nothing will stop us from restoring your home to the way it was before. Our crews do everything from cleaning your carpets to restoring your damaged home. We also offer 24-hour emergency water and fire damage services because we know tragedies are not planned. Call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today.
Floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
And we're back here as the starting lineups are being announced. These two teams met, Billy, back in December the 14th with East Liverpool winning 67-41, which that game, Creek was actually in it. They were down by 5 at halftime before East Liverpool extended the lead, ended up winning by 26. Now, I thinking about this earlier today. I wanted to ask you this. You know, East Liverpool gym's a bigger gym, you know, sort of like the Crimson Center. And then tonight they come out to the smaller gym here out at Indian Creek. Does that benefit East Liverpool or Indian Creek?
It benefits East Liverpool, Jace, because of the athleticism. If you press, there's not enough room to spread them out.
That's what I would think, too. I just didn't.
Next year we won't have to worry about that. Indian Creek will have their new gym open, and we should be ready to roll.
For Liverpool, Cole Daly, Xavier Green, Devin Toothman, Trey Armstrong, and Cam Irvine. Green. Now, immediate whistle blown.
Joe did that on purpose.
Okay.
He does it on purpose when he has the arrow.
Okay.
So I can just tell you what his game plan is. He's going to try to hold it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to hold the ball out tonight. Trey Armstrong, the point, down to Daly.
And straight man-to-man, Jace, as always.
Daly to Cam Irvine. Irvine tries to get to the green, and the ball's stolen. Nice job. As you said, Creek, that's why I love, Joe, that man-to-man defense. Logan Kuzikowski with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Throws it over to Trevor Francis. Francis back to Kuz. Over to Mitch Williams.
Liverpool's in the zone.
Williams back to Kuzikowski. Kuz goes back to a baseline to Francis. He goes up over Green, blocked by Cole Daly. Green takes the ball, gets it down to Trey Armstrong. He kicks it back out to Toothman. Toothman to Green. Green drives down the middle, picks up his dribble. Kicks a jumper out to Trey Armstrong. No good. Rebound Cam Irvine. Irvine kicks out to Green. He throws it down to Cole Daly down low. Nice pass.
Yes, nice pass. That's what Indian Creek can't do, Jace. They got to limit them to one shot. They can't bust hump all way and then give up a shot and then give up a rebound. You can't give a good team 3 or 4 shots.
And that's going to be hard with Liverpool coming in at 6'6", 6'6", 6'1", 6'1".
Yeah.
Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Green. Out to Irvine. Irvine to Armstrong, being guarded by Trevor Francis. Gets it down to Green. Nice job of defense here by Logan Schaefer, knocking it out of bounds.
So you can see, as you were talking about the small floor, you can see how Liverpool's zone is causing an effect. You got no room to.
Exactly. Armstrong will kick inbound, gets it into Green. Green cuts to the middle, picks it up, goes short jumper. Bounce off the rim twice. No good. Nice box out, Logan
You can
Schaefer.
see all the ball. It lands on the floor. No good box out by Indian Creek.
Yes, it was.
They're in a 1-3-1, Jace,
Cruz
half
with
court.
the ball. Gets it down to Schaefer. He drives baseline, goes up, and no good. Nice drive to the hole by Logan Schaefer.
Well, that's what you have to do. You have to, on a 1-3-1, Jace, you got to attack that back guy.
Yes.
And once he got it, he attacked him. He did a very good. Logan getting to the line and shoot
If
two.
you're that back guy in the 1-3-1, I know from experience, you have to run.
Yes.
Logan Schaefer gets Indian Creek on the board. We would run that every once in a while with Coach Watt, and I was the guy on the baseline, and it is constant back and forth. And if you don't get there, that's what happens.
Yep.
Logan Schaefer makes it. We're tied at 2. Trey Armstrong brings it up. Was really impressed watching him against Big Red Billy.
Yeah.
He gets it to Green. Down to Cole Daly. Not only did he walk, he was in the lane for about 30 seconds, too. I don't see that called as much anymore, Bill.
I have not seen a lot of 3 seconds called, Jason. The big kid from Liverpool fakes the basket. We've been saying it for the last 2 weeks. He's trying to burrow his way in. He can't see the hoop.
They extend that 1-3-1. Kuz picks up his dribble, gets it down to Luca Morelli. Morelli takes it down low, gets the ball back out, and we're going to get a. It's knocked out of bounds.
By Morelli, yeah. Yes. Oh, no, they're just going to stay here. They reversed it. Okay.
Yes. Logan Kuzikowski to inbound, gets it to Schaefer. Out to Mitch Williams. Williams gets it over to Trevor Francis. Drives to the middle. Picked up his dribble. Goes backside to Kuz. Short jumper. Up and in.
Go.
5'8", Logan Kuzikowski amongst the big boys. Gets a basket. Creek leads 4-2. 5:30 at mark. Trey Armstrong goes to the middle, and that's what he did against Big Red.
Yeah,
really.
He's pretty athletic, Chase.
Yes.
See, if I'm Liverpool, I think I'm going to get out of this because
Right.
Joe's just he's going to figure out something. Well, he's
Get the
getting
ball
there.
that right there, back door. Logan Schaefer to the hoop hard, no good. Rebound pulled on Morelli, goes up, blocked by Daly. Keep going at him, though.
You have to.
Daly comes down the middle. He steps. Nice hands there by Logan Schaefer. Knocks it away. Here comes Coos. Don't give him a trap.
You got 3 of them over there.
Somehow he gets it around
You
there.
attack.
They get the ball down low, but they throw it away. Here comes Armstrong. He goes up. Euro
Nice
steps right
Euro
around.
step.
I guess that's Trey Armstrong to me. They talk about Daly. They talk about Green. He's got so much athletic just from that Big Red game.
Oh.
He did things like that.
He does a good job. He
Yes.
does a good job of getting in the paint
Yes.
and kicking. I got away with a walk in.
Schaefer
Also.
gives it up to Morelli. Out to Mitch Williams. He drives down the middle. Short jumper over. Nice job right over Cole Daly. 6'6", 428. Left in the first. Toothman with the ball. Gets it over to Daly. Daly to Green. Double team. Kicks in the corner to Cam Irvine for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound pulled down by Logan Schaefer, and there was nobody from East Liverpool around the basket.
See, they're
Coos with
really
the ball.
spreading that out, Jace,
Yes.
at 1-3. You just can't pick up your dribble
Not
there.
right there, and that's what happens. They turn it over. You can't pick up your dribble right there. You have
No,
to.
got to get out of there. That's where they want you.
Yes. Armstrong brings it up. Being guarded by Schaefer. They get over to Daly. Nice backdoor
cut.
pass. Trey Armstrong.
Yeah, that's a good
fouled by
call.
Logan Schaefer. Excellent pass.
He did. That's a little back cut. As soon as he caught the ball at the top of the key, Jace, he just back cut off the wing, and he didn't see his man. As Joe always said, don't turn your back to the ball. You'd get a ball upside
Get a
your
ball on
head.
the ball. Yeah, I got experience in that too. Not just Joe, your dad. Armstrong makes the first foul shot.
That looks like a Bodo who just checked in. Yep, that's him.
Second shot up. No good. Rebound pulled by Isaiah Green. He gets it up and in.
Let's see, now he's going to mix it up here a
9-6.
little bit, Jace. He's going to go into a 2-3 and extend.
Caleb Bodo in for Indian Creek. 6'2 freshman, Bill. Coos over to Williams to Bodo. Bodo gets it down low. Nice pass to Schaefer. Blocked by Irvine. Here comes Cole Daly. Brings it up. He kicks it over to Toothman. He thinks about 3. Dribbles, pulls it back. Back over to Daly. Nice hands by Coos. Coos there. Coos tries to get it to 2 men, but somehow does get it to Bodo. Short jumper, no good. Xavier Green with another rebound. He's racing down the court. I don't know what that was, but it went in.
He wanted to pass the ball, Jace. He wanted to pass the ball, and then he got caught.
And somehow he saved himself. Got
Yes.
it in. Your score, 11-6, 3:12 left in the first. You're listening to high school basketball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after these messages.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Mitch Williams inbounds to Logan Kuzakowski. Right there in that. Is that a 1-2-2 or 1-3?
See, they changed it up. They were in a 2-3 like that. He good hesitation.
Nice hands
That's a
by
double
Cam
dribble. Coos
Irvine.
didn't call it.
But once again, good hustle with Williams, and Coos get back and get the ball back for Indian Creek. Now it looks like they're like a 2-3 extended.
Yeah. You couldn't even maybe call that a 3-2.
3-2. That's what I was going to say. You're right. Bodo back to Coos. Coos over to Williams. Williams drives baseline, pulls it back out. Back over to Kuzakowski to Bodo. Bodo back to Logan Coos. Gets inside to Morelli. Kicks it out to Bodo for 3. No good. Nice rebound, Logan Schaefer. He goes up right up over Cole Daly. Logan Schaefer.
He caught
got four.
He got on the right side of the ball there, Jason. He just kept his hip.
Excellent hustle by Schaefer. Gets the steal.
Push. You let a team like Indian Creek hang around, you'll be in trouble.
Yes, Joe Dunleavy, like we said. And Nate Conley, a great coach from Liverpool, too. But Joe Dunleavy, to me, is just, one of the best, if not the best around. Very fundamentally sound. Nice crowd here tonight, too,
it's packed.
Bill.
No, that's what Danny said. No 50-50. He asked me 3 times.
They get the on to Schaefer again. Up over
There you
Cole
go.
Daly again. And I thought there was an and one. Logan Schaefer
Yeah.
with 6, going right at the big man. 11-10 Potters. Toothman drives to the hole, picks up his dribble, and that's going to be a charge. And he did. He went right over top.
He's got a jump stomp, Jace.
Yep. And once again, it goes back to the fundamentals we talked about
Yeah.
of a Joe Dunleavy coach team.
Well, they're going to try to take charges, I can tell you that.
That's their second team foul. Creek with 1:41 left, 11-10. Coos drives down the middle, picks up his dribble. Trap, gets it over to Bodo. He goes baseline, blocked from behind by Armstrong. Green pulls it down to Toothman. Toothman goes to spin, loses his footing, loses the ball. Mitch Williams now with the ball.
Now it looks like they're in man-to-man.
They are, yeah, they're in a man. And there goes Mitch Williams down the middle. Pulls up jumper. No good. Rebound by Logan Schaefer once again. Gets Green up in the air. No good. No foul call. Ball tipped out. Should stay with Indian Creek.
He's going to stay. I like Logan. He does a good job down there, Jace.
He is, for all the talk about Zavea Green and Cole Daly, which they are 2 great players. Right now, Logan Schaefer is giving them all they want down there. Rebounding, so he's got 6 points. Ball's kicked. Excellent job right there by Coach Conley. They called that play. You could hear Coach Conley screaming out, backdoor, 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 and that's the play that Creek wanted.
Yeah, he had it, too.
See my man, Coach Robbie Lucas, longtime Wintersville Warrior, Indian Creek coach, West Lib Hilltopper with me.
I asked him, I said, you miss coaching? He goes, I'm glad I'm not coaching.
We started talking about the Legion days. He said, you guys are lucky I didn't pitch. I go, no, you're lucky you didn't pitch. Mitch Williams in the middle, picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Coos, 39 seconds. He dribbles down the middle, up over Green. Logan Kuzakowski, his 4th point. Creek takes a 12-11 lead, 32 seconds left here. Armstrong tries to go up top to Daly. Somehow he gets it, but that ball's off it. And did you see what Indian Creek did? They got that ball on to Daly. There were 4 guys around him. Luca Morelli doing an excellent job over the taller Daly. They get it down to Daly again. And once again, Logan Schaefer. Excellent defense. They read the play. He had it. He tipped it back in. It hit off of Kuz's knee and went out of bounds. 15 seconds left.
Morelli's doing a good job because he's not fighting him. You don't have to fight nobody in the post. Everybody wants to fight. It's all about feel down there.
It's all about, I was going to say, let him go where he wants to go. Take him and push him a little bit further. Yeah. Armstrong, once again, nice hands. Mitch Williams. He loses the ball back to Armstrong.
That's probably a good foul.
Yes. That'll be a foul on Luca Morelli, his first, team second. (12-11), 8.2. They get the ball in the Toothman. 5 seconds. He tries to dribble. He loses it, but pocket picked again. Your score after 1. Indian Creek Redskins 12. East Liverpool Potters 11. We'll be back after these messages. You see him starting ready to go cry over something?
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for
Joe.
Fort Steuben Maintenance.
Sorry. That's all right, Danny. Turned me on too soon.
We're back to start the second quarter. Indian Creek will have the ball up 12-11. Edison and the man now in the game.
Liverpool's in man-to-man.
Oh, yes. That's it. Preston Kerr. Preston Kerr, who did a nice job against Peyton Hill.
Bang.
Coos buries the three. 15-11.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they get a lead, they'll hold it.
Oh, they'll pull the ball out, yeah. And they throw it away. Another turnover. If I'm East Liverpool, I'm isolating down low, Cole Daly, everybody else on the other side of the court, so you can hurry up and get over here.
Well, what you could do, Jace, is Green is so athletic, you can flash him to the high post, and then if you double from him, he can hit that.
Yeah. Coos picks up his dribble, and he went to go to Bodo, but Bodo went the other way.
And Liverpool's got shooters too, Jay. So if you start making those, I think Joe would live with the 20-footer than a 2-footer from the 6'6" and a 6'6".
I'm just saying right now they're playing so tight they got they're able to collapse around him when they get the ball, spread it out so he can get it and going to the hole once again. Is Armstrong. He kicks it back out. Daly thought about the three, picks up his dribble, goes to Cam Irvine.
He's down. 10's down.
Luca Morelli's down, and which should have been a foul there. As he was knocked over, I thought that was an offensive foul that wasn't called. It looks like I don't know if it's the shoulder, Billy. That's our good.
He got hit in the face.
Our good friend Rich Morelli, son Luca. Yeah, Luca's back, and he said he'll be back. I think it was his shoulder.
Yeah.
And that was a football hit, Billy.
Yeah.
Checking in, Santana Smith.
It takes your matchups away because Luca's a tough kid that can match up with the big kid Daly.
Right. And you can hear him in pain in the back. He's okay. Armstrong up over Santana Smith.
That's just a good move.
And like I said, I'm really impressed with that Trey Armstrong.
He's just a good player, Jace, that's all.
Smith is senior, 6-foot senior.
Get a foul. Oh, he's not counting.
Coos goes to Smith. He drives baseline, goes up over Green. No good.
There you go.
And they'll get the foul on Zavea Green. And Luca Morelli got that shoulder part back in, is ready to go. And you could hear him screaming back there as they were putting it back in.
Danny gets a little shiver.
Zavea Green's first foul. Team's third. Smith, who just checked in, will go to the foul line. His first shot up, no good.
Got to make those, Jace. You can't miss them if you want to stay with the.
And that foul was on four. Not. Okay. And that's Cam Irvine's first foul. Not Zavea Green. That's a huge difference.
Well, they wanted to make sure that's what the coach from Liverpool was doing. He was making sure that you got the right guy.
Checking in, number 34 for the Potters. Jake Smith, sophomore guard.
1 for 2 at the line. Indian Creek's got a 3-point lead, Jace. And Indian Creek stays in that tight man-to-man.
Trey Armstrong back to Daly. Daly around Bodo.
Walk.
Jake Smith gets trapped and throws it out to Preston Kerr. Green for 3. No good. Deep rebound pulled up by Trey Armstrong. Armstrong with nice hands. Logan Kuzakowski once again.
Logan just gets it. Settle down. There you go. It's nice when you have a point guard that knows who to get the ball to, what to do.
Right. Kuz pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Cole Daly.
Stop ball.
He'll bring it up. In the corner to Preston Kerr, down the green, gets around Schaefer. Nice cross-court pass. Trey Armstrong up again.
Man,
Trey Armstrong's got 9, 16, 15.
He might be my first option.
I told that I said that the other day. I said, everybody talks about Green and Daly, but that kid has got more athletic ability.
That's a good jump stop.
Oh man, I thought they were going to call that. No, did get the ball.
He got it.
He got it on the other side.
Yeah, he did. He put his foot down, then he jump stopped.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Sophomore Landon Parnell checking in for Santana Smith. Armstrong bringing the ball up. And Armstrong is a transfer from Lincoln Park, Billy, the former Midland High School. Nice defense once again there by Creek.
They're playing good. Aggressive D, too, Jace. Hands in the passing lanes.
Mitch Williams being guarded by Armstrong. Cuts down the middle. Pull-up jumper. He got fouled, not called. Rebound, Logan Schaefer.
Got him.
And Schaefer threw the ball off of one of the Potter players, and Luca Morelli checks back in.
Joe's got a list of out-of-bounds plays about that long.
16-15 Creek. He gets it into Schaefer. Schaefer kicks it out to Parnell. Parnell to Coos. Back to Parnell. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer back to Parnell. He dribbles baseline, kicks it back out to Kuzikowski. Over to Schaefer. Or Mitch Williams. Mitch Williams with the ball now back to Coos. He tells Parnell to go back across to the right side. He gets it. Kicks it back out. They get it back to Mitch Williams. Dribbles left side. Jump stop. Gets it back out to Coos.
It's a hip pointer.
Back over to Parnell. Parnell to Schaefer. Goes baseline. He goes up. Blocked from behind by Green, but Schaefer gets his own rebound. Goes up around the giant. No good. This
Three
time
of them around
down.
him, Jace. He was in trouble there.
Yeah. Cole Daly will bring it up. He kicks it over to Kerr. Kerr back to Daly. Dribbles down the middle. Spins. Back to Kerr for three. No good. And there's nobody around the ball. They fight for it, and that's off the leg. Oh, it looked like it went off of.
Yep.
Trey Armstrong.
He got Luca with a foul.
Wow. That's Luca's second. How do you call that foul? He's either out of bounds. They're both fighting for the ball.
That's what I say.
Armstrong. Short jumper. Wanted to go to Green, but it's taken away. Toothman thinks about the three, pulls it back down, cuts towards the middle. He's shooting it. No good. Rebound, Paul.
It's going to be a tough game. They're letting them play, too,
Yeah.
Jace. Letting them play. Joe wants to go baseline here.
Parnell with the ball. Cuts towards the middle. Stop. Loses the dribble. Loses the ball. They fight for it.
Well, when you can't, one thing you can't do when you go in there with them 6'6" guys is pick up your dribble.
And stop, yeah.
If you're going to do it, you got to pass the basketball or shoot
Or go
it
to the
immediately.
hole, do something. Lean into him, try to draw a foul, something. 16-15 Creek. They get the ball to
There's your
Green.
high post right here. That's what I would do. Now skip.
Green shoots a three, no good. Nice job of boxing out once again by Luca Morelli.
And they'll live with that. Don't let them shoot 20-footers all
You
night,
notice,
Jace.
Billy, there was nobody from East Liverpool around the boards. Nice spin when Schaefer goes to the hole, goes up. Nice block again by Armstrong. Daly with the rebound, pulls it out to Green. Green brings it up, pulls up a jumper. No good. Nice job of boxing out by Mitch Williams. And once again, only one Potter underneath the board. Indian Creek showing great sound fundamental basketball. Parnell with the ball.
They got Luca for his third. He's saying he put his hands down. That was an easy call, Jace. If you extend it, they're going to call it every time.
Right. That'll be Luca's third.
Yeah, that was an easy call for him.
Armstrong brings the ball up. Kicks it over to Toothman. Now in the game, Jaden Azari. Trey Armstrong to the hole, foul on the floor. And I love the way he goes to the hole, Billy.
Oh, he can just do so much, Jason, when he's driving. He's so athletic. He can pop from 12. He can go all the way to the rack, and he can kick. Just a smart basketball player.
That foul on Azari. They throw it into Green up over top of Schaefer. And look how many people from Creek are there.
4.
Excellent job once again by the Redskins.
Yeah, he's catching the ball, Jason. If he makes a move, there's four
There's
white
four
jerseys
guys,
next to him.
Morelli gets the ball to Williams. Williams kicks it over to, who was 23?
Block
Freshwater's back in. Drake Freshwater checked in the game. Trey Armstrong thought about the three, dribbles towards the lane. Short jumper, no good. Once again, all Indian Creek around the boards. Caleb Bodo with the rebound.
I think Joe wasn't happy with that three from Bodo.
Coos bring the ball up. Look like they're in a man now.
Yeah, they're in a man. He's calling motion with a back screen.
Schaefer with the ball. Gets to Mitch Williams. Williams dribbles left side. Over to Drake Freshwater. Freshwater for three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Toothman. He's off to the races. He cuts down the middle. Throws it up.
That was a good take by him. He went straight
Yes,
to the
it
back.
is.
He wasn't going to get a charge there.
And that'll be on Coos. His first. There's 6.
He was trying to take one, Jace, but it's just too deep.
Yeah, Devin Toothman did a nice job driving that time. His first shot. It's Devin Toothman on the board. Santana Smith checks back in for Drake Freshwater.
Joe don't like you shooting threes. I like shooting.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm like
Fire.
Joe. I'm
Fire,
like Joe.
baby.
And 1:41 left in the second quarter. East Liverpool retakes the lead 17-16. I'm like the old Hoosier coach. 5 passes before you shoot.
You got that Edison name. That's the game we're going to do Tuesday, I believe.
Who's Edison got Tuesday night?
Toronto Red Knights.
Nice job of going to the hole. Logan Kuzakowski right around Preston Kerr.
He drives the ball.
Kuz got 9, 18-17. Creek retakes the lead. Nice give and go at the foul line, but once again, 4 guys immediately around. They get it off for 3 for Kerr, no good. Rebound pulled down by Schaefer. He gets it to Williams, 106.
Joe screaming something here. I thought maybe just hold it there.
Santana Smith with the ball. He gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles. Nice hands by Armstrong, but Schaefer gets it back. Goes up over Green, no
Too
good.
hard.
And Joe didn't want that shot. 40 seconds left. He gets the ball. Nice pass to Trey Armstrong.
And
He's
one.
fouled by Santana Smith. Armstrong with 11.
Yeah, it was an easy call too, Jace. He caught the ball and got him with his whole body and pushed him into the basket.
Yes.
Surprised that Liverpool is not running a high-low game, Jace.
Trevor Francis checking back in.
Does that give him 12 if he makes this?
Yes. 5 in the first, 6 right now in the second. Bounce is no good. Rebound pulled down by Trevor Francis back in the game. 19-18, 38 seconds left in the first half. Coos to Williams to Smith.
There's a back cut right there.
Smith to Bodo. Bodo, Mitch Williams. He drives baseline and he's fouled on the floor by Cam Irvine, who just checked back in the game. His second foul.
Team fourth.
27.6 left.
Good.
They throw it
Very
backcourt. Nice job. Coming up now, Mitch Williams with 20 seconds left. Don't get into the trap.
They're in that zone again, Jace.
He gets it over to Coos. Coos back to Williams. 12 seconds left. Coos being guarded by Toothman. 9 seconds left. He missed Smith.
Yeah, he had him on the baseline.
6 seconds left. Coos dribbles between 2 guys, loses the ball. They fight for it. Smith gets it. Picked up by Kerr. He throws it down. Endlessly down the court. And that'll do it for the first half. Your score, East Liverpool 19, Indian Creek 18. We'll be back after these messages.
When you need furniture or flooring, come to Hauser's. Hauser's has the best brand names and friendliest service. Your home will look great and you'll save lots of money. I know you'll buy from us because...
Hauser's has it.
Hauser's has it all.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Hauser Furniture prices won't be beat. Sofas starting at $449, recliners starting at $339, queen mattresses and box springs starting at $399, complete bedroom suite including dressers, mirror, chest and headboard starting at $799, 5-piece dinette sets as low as $329, carpet with padding and installation as low as $289 per square foot. Hausers will absolutely not be undersold.
When you think you're at your worst, our team is here to help pick you up. At Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration, nothing will stop us from restoring your home to the way it was before. Our crews do everything from cleaning your carpets to restoring your damaged home. We also offer 24-hour emergency water and fire damage services because we know tragedies are not planned. Call Apollo Pro Cleaning and Restoration today.
Floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up, your car won't start, and you're leaving for a family vacation tomorrow? Now what? Monday morning, running late out the door, and see your car has been hit. You leave in 4 hours for that business trip. Now what? Your best friend's wedding is in 2 days, and your back seat looks like your child has been living there. Now what? Hertz Thrifty Car Rental and Detailing on Sunset Boulevard can solve these problems and keep you moving.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown. When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
And we're back here at Indian Creek High School, or really halftime. At the winners, the Indian Creek Redskins doing a fantastic job, trailing East Liverpool 19-18. First quarter, Creek actually led 12-11, and they were outscored 8-6 in the second. For the visiting Potters, Cole Daly, 1 basket for 2 points. Zavea Green, 2 baskets for 4 points. Devin Toothman, 2 for 2 from the line, 2 points. And leading the way, Trey Armstrong, 5 field goals, 1 for 3 from the line, 11 points. Overall for the Potters, 8 2-pointers, 0 bonus goals, 3 for 5 from the foul line. They've got 19. For your homestanding Indian Creek Redskins, Santana Smith, 1 for 2 from the line for 1 point. Mitch Williams, 1 basket for 2 points. Logan Schaefer, 2 for 2 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line, 6 points. And leading the way, Logan Kuzakowski, 3 2-point baskets, 1 bonus goal, 9 points. Altogether, the Creek, 5 field goals, 1 bonus, 2 for 3 from the line for a total of 18. And Billy, you would never know, they come in at 6-8, and the Potters come in
Well,
at 11-3.
Well, it's kind of looking for the right word. What Indian Creek wants to do and what Liverpool wants to do are opposite.
Right.
Liverpool wants to run it up the floor and get a shot off in 10 to 15 seconds. But you can put your will on somebody and make them do something they don't want to do when a team is better than you. And Joe knows this. He knows it.
Well,
so you have to oppose your will on that team to make them do something they don't want to do. And right now, they're doing exactly what Joe wants them to do. They want them to shoot outside the arc, Jace, and they're shooting the ball. And you said it 3 times. Every ball that lands on the court, there's no one around it.
There's no one from Liverpool
No
around.
one around it.
And and then the occasions that they were able to get the ball down low, Indian Creek did a fantastic job, because even before Green or Daly could go to make a post move, there were 4 guys around him where they couldn't even take a step to make a move.
Correct.
You know, you talk about keeping the ball, but they're keeping it up. But there's just somebody in their face on all 4 corners. Indian Creek, a fantastic job, and we're down by 1 at the half. Now, we go back to December 14th. They were down by 5 at the half.
Yeah, same
so
thing.
we're anxious to see, the adjustments that Joe makes.
Styles. It's styles. That's the word I was looking for. It's the style of the game. The first half, the first time they played was probably an Indian Creek style.
Mm-hmm.
The second half up there the last time was an East Liverpool half in the second half. Indian Creek's got to keep their style in this second half to keep close.
Liverpool start this 5 starters: Daly, Irvine, Green, Armstrong, and Toothman. Same thing for Creek: Schaefer, Kuzakowski, Williams, Luca Morelli.
Liverpool's in a man, Jace.
And Trevor Francis. Nice backdoor pass, but Green read it. Devea Green with the steal, brings it up court. He kicks it over to Cam Irvine. He's on the line. That's a 2.
Yep.
Irvine hits his shot.
You can hear Liverpool's coach yelling, backdoor, backdoor, backdoor.
Williams with the ball over to Trevor Francis. Francis gets the ball to Logan Schaefer, dribbles down the middle, loses it off the hands of Zavea Green. So far, 2 nice sets by Green defense here for.
He almost had 2 turnovers, 2 trips, 2 turnovers.
Yes, Kuz takes it out, gets the ball to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it to Williams. Williams over to Kuzikowski. He dribbles. He'll stop. Goes to Morelli down low. Goes up over. Nice move. Luke Morelli over Cole Daly. They're going right at him, Bill.
Oh, you have to. You have to.
21-20.
Lucas just got to be careful, Jason.
He's got 3 fouls, yes. Armstrong with the ball. Over to Daly. Back out to Trey Armstrong. He gets it around for a jump stop.
Nice jump stop.
In and out, though. Good. Over the back, no call. Green with the rebound.
That's what you don't want right there. They're now getting deeper in there. You can see how we're getting them rebounds.
23-20. And he walked.
Yes, he did. Picked up his dribble.
Coach Dunlap will call timeout here. 6:34 left in the third. You're listening to high school basketball on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after these messages.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
We're back. Potters with the ball, creaking a man-to-man. Bodo guarding Armstrong. Armstrong goes over to Daly, top of the key.
That's where you want him catching it at, Jace. 23
Back
feet
over
from
to
the
Armstrong.
basket.
And Morelli doing or Schaefer doing a nice job once David Green was calling for the ball. Now he's being guarded by Schaefer. Gets it over to Irvine. Irvine with the ball, being hounded by Mitch Williams. Throws it down to Daly. He goes baseline. Spins. Nice move. Up, no good, though. Rebound, Logan Schaefer.
Just got to make him, Chase.
Kuzikowski brings it up. Gets by Irvine. Dribble, pull up jumper. In and out. No good. Pulled down by Zavea Green. And I think Coach Conley had to talk because now they're down around the board.
Oh, yeah, they're going.
Armstrong in the corner. Toothman for 3. And he buries it. The 6-point lead now.
Well, Styles, JC. Now it's up and down.
Kuz on the middle, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out to Mitch Williams. Williams cuts down the middle, loses the ball, and it's going to stay here.
.33 for Mitch.
Kuz with the ball. And a little bit of confusion by Creek. He gets into Morelli. He goes up, leans into Daly, but a nice block by Cole Daly. Nice job by Mitch. Lane doing what you need to do. Zavea Green going in the whole spins, kicks it back out. Armstrong, that's about the 3. Dribbles down the middle to the lane instead, throws it up and in.
Scoopy-doo.
Trey Armstrong has 11. Timeout, Indian Creek. 28-20, 5:04 left in the third. We'll be back after this.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
Jaden Irizarry checks in for Indian Creek. Kuz with the ball over to Irizarry. He cuts towards the middle, picks it back up, goes to Schaefer. He goes down, goes to the hole strong, hard. He's going to get a foul.
With the body.
Green, nice job by Green helping him up. That'll be Green's first. Nice drive to the hole by Logan.
He got him pretty good with the lower part of his body, too. Good block up top, though.
Yes. Logan Schaefer, 6'4" junior, improving. First shot is good. He's got 7.
I think they only start one senior, right, Jace?
No. Green
I'm talking Indian Creek.
Oh, yeah. Schaefer now 4 for 4 from the line. He's got 8, 28-22, 4:45. Armstrong with the ball. Gets it to Toothman. Toothman pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Schaefer. Nice job of boxing out there by Mitch Williams over the taller Green. Coos cuts down the middle. Goes, throws up a runner. And almost got the and one. Nice job.
He did. He tried to squeeze through there. He couldn't use his left hand because it would have got blocked. So he used his right hand and got fouled and just couldn't get it to go.
That's 3 on Cam Irvine. Logan now has 10. Preston Kerr talked to his dad, Billy, my Little League team partner from the Tigers. Now resides in East Liverpool. His son Preston in the game. Coos hits them both back to a 4-point game.
Keep hanging around.
They get the ball to Green. Green, nice pass over to Kerr. Kerr shot, long, pulled down by Coos. Morelli did a nice job once again, boxing Daly out.
Got to hit this.
There's Ari, goes around. That ball's blocked by Cole Daly. Our good friend Mike Scott here. Coach Steve after the girls team. Joe Long. Coos to Logan Schaefer. Mitch Williams. Williams gives the ball back to Coos. He dribbles, gets it over to Rosari. He'll pull the 3. And he pairs it.
He said, Joe was telling him, be ready to shoot. Be ready to shoot.
And it's a 1-point ball game out of the timeout. 7-0 run for the Creek. Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Armstrong walks.
I thought he got away with one. Looks like Liverpool wants to go back to the zone. Yep, they're back into 1-3-1.
Curd up there, placing Armstrong at the top. They get it over to Williams. Williams down the middle. Picks up his dribble. Gives it back over to Coos. Coos over to Irizarry. He fakes a 3, dribbles down the lane. Gets it down. The Morelli ball kicked by Daly. He'll stay here. Coos to check it in. Gets it over to Schaefer. To Irizarry. Back out to Coos. Coos over to Mitch Williams. Williams to Logan Schaefer. He gets it back out to Williams. He dribbles down the lane. Stop. Picks up his dribble. Back out to Kuzikowski. Take their time.
Yeah, you got plenty.
Very
You're not in a hurry.
Over to Williams in the corner to Schaefer. Schaefer gets it back out to Kuzikowski. Over to Irizarry. Kicks it around through. Down to Schaefer. Going up strong.
Yep.
And he's fouled.
It's an easy
Cole
call.
Daly.
He's going, what did I do? That's an easy call, Jace. Anytime you go for a block and you're coming across somebody's body, it's going to get called.
Especially like you said, if your arm's straight up, that's one thing. But when you lean out, when you stick that arm out, that's his second.
Yep.
And that's their 5th of the third or second half, Bill, already. Schaefer, first
he
shot.
rushed that.
No
Take
good.
your time. Don't rush it.
4 for 5 now from the line. Second shot up. In and out.
He was in a hurry to shoot those. There's no time. He's in no hurry.
Quickly, Kurt on the court gives the ball to Green. Green to Armstrong. Gets by Irizarry. Armstrong goes nice pass to Toothman. He brings it back out. Kicks it out to Kerr. He'll shoot the 3. Long. No good. Logan Schaefer on the boards again. 2:38, 28-27, the Potters. Coos gets by Kerr down the middle. Goes down to Schaefer. Blocked by Green. Schaefer gets it back. Goes up to Kuzikowski. And they're going to get a foul. Preston Kerr.
They got him for 4 up there, Jace, on the scoreboard. You might be right.
Okay, no, that's right. It's 4. I'm looking at the timeouts. I thought it was probably Irizarry with the ball to Kuzikowski. Kuz back over to Williams to Logan Schaefer. Schaefer goes baseline, pulls it back out. Kuz fakes a three, steps inside. Ball goes up and in. Logan Kuz, his 4th of the quarter, 13th of the game. Indian Creek back on top, 29-28, 2:04 left.
9-0 run, Jace.
They get the ball down the green. He'll pull up a jumper.
Wow.
Nevaeh Green with a nice shot. Timeout called by the Potters. 30-29, 1:57 left here in the third. We'll be back after this.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
And we're back, 29-30-29, East Liverpool. Speaking of IBEW, folks, we'll be taking applications here. If you check my Facebook page, anybody interested in becoming an apprentice for the IBEW, one of our great sponsors. 157. Jake Smith back in the game.
2-3.
They get the ball to Kuzikowski. Back out to Irizarry, back over to Kuz. Kuz back to Irizarry, back to Mitch Williams. Williams picks up his dribble, gets it back to Irizarry. He picks up his dribble. And we're going to get a foul.
It's a foul every time, but Chase coming across his body.
And he hit him in the face.
Yeah.
And for Preston Kerr, his second, 2 quick fouls. And that's their 5th. And we're getting something here. What's something on the floor? As Williams, I believe, is bleeding. I think they got blood on his shirt and on the floor.
Who? I think Kuz does.
It's Kuz, yeah, it's Kuz. I'm sorry, I said Williams. So let's take a short break. They're sending the teams to the bench while they get the blood cleaned up off the floor. 30-29, 1:35 here left in the third. We'll be back after this.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now, ohiomotorgroup.com. Find your next ride.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online wants to thank our newest sponsor, Giannamore's Pizza. We appreciate their support and yours too. Interested in becoming an advertiser like Giannamore's? Go to Facebook and look for Ohio Valley Sports Online. Thanks, Giannamore's.
Hauser, Steubenville's first family of furniture, is celebrating 75 years of serving the Ohio Valley. Could not have accomplished this without the loyalty of all our customers. To say thank you, we are offering the largest savings store-wide. 75 years of savings on sofas, recliners, bedroom suites, and dinette sets. Unheard of pricings on carpet, flooring, and appliances too. If you need it, remember, for the past 75 years,
Hauser's has it. Hauser's has it all.
Great job by Coach Steve Efton crew. If there was any question of him getting fouled, there was blood all over the floor when he got hit in the face there.
Yeah. He had it on his jersey.
Yeah, they had to switch jerseys.
No, he didn't switch it. They just cleaned it off.
Oh,
but they have
okay.
2 sitting there just in case.
Kuz with the ball. Gets it over to Irizarry, being guarded by Jake Smith in the game. Nice backdoor cut. Mitch Williams up over Toothman. No good. Via Green, go into him, get the foul.
Yes.
Jake Smith with the ball, picks up his dribble,
Nice
goes
pass.
down low to Marquise Glenn now in the game. Back up to Smith. Green fakes a three, dribbles towards the middle, picks it up, gets it back out to Toothman. Toothman being guarded by Kuzikowski. Nice move to the right side, goes up, throws up a runner, no good. Nice move by Toothman.
Yes, it was. Used the left hand and everything.
30-29, under a minute left. Williams with the ball, being guarded by Glenn. Picks up his dribble, jump stop, and he walks.
That's a walk. I like the jump stop idea, Jace, but you just can't stop on one foot and then try to do another jump.
Trey Armstrong with the ball. Armstrong had 11 at the half, only 2 here in the third. Jake Smith kicks it over to Marquise Glenn. Glenn picks up the ball, almost stolen by Schaefer. Green with the ball. Goes across court. Nice job. Tip into the hands of Armstrong. Schaefer with the rebound. Excellent job by Irizarry again. 26 seconds left. Great defense by Creek.
He wanted a block. And here's baseline. Cruz is going one-on-one.
And you see Coach Dunleavy out on the floor. Nice matchup here. Armstrong versus Coos. Coos gets around him. Stop. Up over Green. No good. Coos battles for the rebound. They fight for it. Pulled down by Marquise Glenn. He raced down the court with 3 seconds left. He goes up and no good. 0.3 left. Clear look at the basket, and he missed the layup.
It.
And all he can do is here throw it and try to tip it.
Yep, can't shoot it.
And Cole Daly hurt because he hasn't been in a while, Bill.
I don't know.
They throw it up. Nice job by Creek. Now do it. After 3, East Liverpool 30, Indian Creek 29. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back to start the fourth, 30-29. Liverpool with the ball. And the steal, Coos. There's Ari, who wasn't expecting it. And Green has
That's a
and
walk
they're going to
now.
call, yes, on Trey Armstrong.
If he stays there, Jace, he's good. He tried to move.
And, too bad Irizarry wasn't expecting that pass. It was wide open after the steal by Coos. They get the ball to Schaefer. Back out to Mitch Williams. Williams gives it to Logan Coos. Coos gets it over to Irizarry. Cole Daly now back in the game. It's a
He
ball
ain't
to
in foul
Schaefer.
trouble or anything, is he?
No. He only has 2. Schaefer goes to hole. Nice block there by Daly. Here comes Trey Armstrong. Armstrong throws it up for Green. Throws it too high. Bounces off the backboard.
Glass.
And then he picks up a foul.
Problem that you have now, Jace, you got 16 fouls to 0. So every
Exactly.
foul from now on, Indian Creek shooting free throws.
And that's Trey Armstrong's first. And you called it. There's 6. Next one puts them in 1-1. And the Redskins playing a great game, Billy.
Oh, yeah, fundamentally sound defensively.
Being guarded by Armstrong. Back door to Irizarry, up over Green, no good. Irizarry pulls down the rebound, gets it to Schaefer. He goes up, no good. That ball pulled down by Green. Thought he might have got fouled. Green gets it to Armstrong. He cuts towards the middle, spins, pulls up jumper, no good. Logan Schaefer on the board once again.
Getting one shot. He's asked. That's what that was from Liverpool. 6-0 on fouls. Can I get one?
A nice move by Coos. No good, though. Pulled down by Daly. He got his man in
one
the air.
down here. You watch.
Yeah. Armstrong spins. Kicks it back out to Daly for 3. No good. Rebound, Logan Schaefer.
You can deal with that. Like you said, we'll let him shoot threes.
Yeah. As the leading scorers for the Potters have 8 and 2, Billy.
Yeah.
Coos stripped by Armstrong. Marquise Glenn going down the court. He goes up strong. This time it's good.
Yeah. You knew you weren't going to get that call, Jace. I think he tried to force it a little bit too much.
32-29, 5:59. Cam Bodo set the check back in. Schaefer guarded by Armstrong. Potters in the zone. Nice move to the hole. Mitch Williams up and over.
A good cut. They went off the back cut, Jace. Potters jumped, and he just took baseline and went and got an easy layup.
32-31. They get the ball to Green. That's going to be a foul on Schaefer.
Here they go. I knew it was coming.
His second. And the East Liverpool crowd ecstatic as a foul's been called against Indian Creek here in the second half. Shout out to my good friend Jim Dawson. His son played for the East Liverpool Potter reserve team. He's going to be a good one. Pressed down to where he got it from.
It's a block, too deep.
Nice move by Armstrong. Boy, I'm really impressed with him, Bill.
Oh, he's a very good player.
Mitch Williams picks up his first.
I know Joe will probably listen to this when he goes home. He goes, it doesn't make a difference if he's too deep. He is. It does. You got to have him let him land somewhere.
Jay Armstrong with 13 after 3. And he misses that one. Now 1 for 4 from the line. About the only thing he hasn't done right there.
Yep.
Though. Second shot up, and that's good. 14 now, 33-31, 5:37. Coos with the ball. Barking out commands, dribbles, gets it over to Schaefer, back to Kuzikowski. And Coach Dunleavy on the court, boy.
Thought he was going to get a pass.
All right, they're going to get a foul on Irvine, and that'll be Cam Irvine's 4th. One-and-one shot from Mitch Williams.
He wanted what Liverpool's coach was upset. Joe was calling timeout, and that guy was about to give it to him, and then he called a foul.
Well, the foul happened before the
timeout was called. I couldn't see it, so I was watching the referee.
Yeah, he didn't call timeout. They called a foul. As Irvine will have to check out with his 4th foul. Marquise Glenn checks back in. Glenn, a nice size sophomore, Billy, number 12. Ooh. Fancy gold shoes, too. First shot up in the one-on-one. Williams is good.
It might be the key to the game for the rest of the way, Jace, if Indian Creek can make free throws. Because like you said, you're shooting the rest of the way, and Indian Creek's 4 away for Liverpool shooting.
Actually 5. They only have 2.
Well, after the fifth one, the 5th one you're shooting.
Huh?
We got a tie basketball game.
No, yeah, the 5th. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Daly, the big man, bringing it up, being guarded by Morelli. Dribbles left side, kicks it over to Glenn. Glenn picks up his dribble over to Green. Throws it down. Nice job by. Excellent job over the back on Cole Daly. Okay. Luca Morelli once again doing a fantastic job. Cole Daly's 3rd.
Jay, I hate to tell you this, Jace. There's only 2 things that you can call there. They're shooting 1-on-1. You can't call over the back on a pass. I'm just telling you.
Well, what is it though? It's a foul.
Well, if it would be like a loose ball.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? If the ball was on the ground and me and you were going for a ball and I come over top of you, they're not going to call that. They're going to call it a loose ball.
But he fouled. I mean,
he's asking here if this is a player control.
Okay, where they would take it out. I mean, it was definitely a foul. I don't know about the 1-on-1. It's a loose ball. You're right, Billy. I agree with that. I'm just saying it is a foul, though.
So what he did, he can't do this.
Yeah.
He called it a player control, and it's this.
Right. No.
You know, that's all I'm okay with that. He called he called a player control foul.
33-33, 5 minutes left Mitch Williams gets around Toothman. Toothman does a nice job. Williams, nice hand by Green with the steal.
Give it up.
He'll bring it down court. He's going all the way, Billy. Just loses the ball, runs over Morelli. No foul called.
I think that's a good no call, Jason. I mean, he was out of control. I mean, I don't know what you were going to call, but a charge.
Well, that's a charge. That's what
yeah.
He ran him over.
Yeah.
He lost the ball. Nice move, Mitch Williams. Good block by Devin Toothman.
Behind.
Here comes Trey Armstrong. Armstrong pulls it back. Being guarded by Irizarry. Picks up his dribble. Goes over to Preston Kerr. Back to Armstrong. Armstrong dribbles towards the left side. Throws up a runner. No good. And he's got fouled. Good call there.
You shoot and shoot here. That's the problem. If you foul him on the floor, you only get a one-on-one.
Bad part of it.
Ball out.
It's Luca Morelli.
Fourth?
Yes.
Oh, you just let him play until he gets 5.
Armstrong. Now, 2 for 6 from the foul line, Billy.
Yeah, you got to make those.
And I'll tell you what, Bill, I'm going to say it now. No matter the outcome of this game, impressed by the job of the Indian Creek Redskins and Coach Joe Dunleavy. Second shot's good. And for East Liverpool, they got to figure out a way, Billy. They're one of the teams favored to go far. And so far, they're 3 losses. They've won 11 games, but they've lost the big games.
Yeah.
The Lincoln Park, they lost to New Philadelphia, and they lost to Wheeling Park.
Well, there's not too many teams beating New Philly this year, Jay. So that's not too
or
bad.
Lincoln Park, but I mean, but
you got to win one.
You got to win one.
You got to win one. If you want to go far, you're going to have to beat somebody
they beat Warren
good.
Harding, and their signature wins Warren Harding and Big Red. Yeah. Williams, nice passes down low.
He's got Schaefer with a foul. I'm sorry, who did he get?
10.
10.
Preston Kerr, his 3rd foul. And he's asking the official what I do. Cole Daly will check back in. He's got 3. Cam Irvine with 4. Preston Kerr with 3. Cole Daly with 3. For Indian Creek, Luca Morelli with 4. Schaefer with 2. First shot up by Schaefer. No good.
He rushes it from the line. He needs to slow down.
After he made his first 4, he's missed 3 in a row, Bill.
Take your time. Take a deep breath when you get it there.
No good. You called it, Bill. 1 dribble and up.
Shot. Take your time.
34-33. And next shot puts him in the next foul puts him in the double bonus, Bill. Yeah. Armstrong being guarded by Irizarry.
He's got to take him, Jace. He got to take him.
And there he goes. You called it. Trey Armstrong. No good, though. In and out. They fight for the rebound. Timeout East Liverpool as Marquise Glenn did a nice job of getting the ball. Quick timeout call. Full timeout call by Coach Conley. 34-33 East Liverpool. 3:36 left. We'll be back after this.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
And we're back, folks. Live here from Indian Creek where they trail by 1. Folks tuning in on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, please. Vince Oliver is watching. Our friend Vince. Nice pass into Daly. Excellent defense once again. Now they fight for the ball. And somehow Cole Daly, they wrestle for it. And what do you got here?
I got to jump. I got to lose
jump ball. What's the call? I guess jump ball, loose ball, and it stays with East Liverpool.
Okay, yeah, they called it a jump. I just wanted to make sure they switched the arrow because no one said anything.
Nice pass, stolen again, Luca Morelli. But once again, excellent job by Zavea Green fighting for the ball, getting on the floor. They get the ball to Armstrong. He'd be my number 1 option, like you said, Bill.
You can't guard him, Jace.
They throw it back out. Toothman saves it. Chrissy Kastner's out of listening in. Joni Fado Klaus. Green, no good. Rebound by Daly.
Morelli's done. But they're going to get it on the floor.
Foul on the floor.
It's 5 on Morelli.
And that'll be, yes, you're right. Excellent game by Luca Morelli. Only 2 on the boards, but his hustle and an excellent job so far. Cole Daly, Billy, has 2 points.
Maybe it's only 4 fouls. He's staying in the game.
Yeah. There's the 5th foul right there. And Lucas saying he's holding my shirt. Luca will check out. Cam Bodo check in. Anwar Martin's watching. My man Anwar used to work with Dan.
Who?
Anwar. They get the ball into Toothman. 34-33, 3 minutes left. They go down low to Daly. Daly pounding. That should be an offensive foul, Bill. They're going to call on the floor.
But get Bodo for a reach early.
Yeah, but no, Bill.
He was throwing the elbow.
He's throwing the elbow out there, yeah.
You're a defensive guy, Jace. You got to create some space in there.
That's a foul.
That was a quick 6 fouls, wasn't it, Jace?
And that extension, we always talk about if he doesn't extend, we'll extend. Yeah. This time Daly gets to the hole. His 4th point, 36-33, 2:50 left. Armstrong. Nice job going to the hole. Good block. Trey Armstrong is just he's a good defensive. Toothman goes to the hole. He throws up a leg, and it's good.
He didn't do nothing there. He just put his hands up, and Cruz just tried to draw one.
Toothman's got 7, 38-33. 5-0 run for the Potters. Cruz being guarded by Armstrong. Gets it over to Mitch Williams. He goes up. Runner, no good. This time, now you see 3 Potters around the rim. Yeah. Trey Armstrong brings it down.
So there you go.
Over to Toothman. Gets the ball to Daly. Daly being guarded by Bodo. Cuts to the middle. Trying to spins. Loses it. Gets it back. And they call the foul.
They call timeout. Liverpool timeout. Oh,
no, they got the foul.
He called timeout over here again. I thought he was giving him a timeout.
That foul on Logan Schaefer, his 3rd.
I'm just telling you right now, Jace, if I'm getting 14, I'm clearing out. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Daly first shot is up and in. 6-0 run now for the Potters. 1:58 left. But you know what, I will say this. You know, Cole Daly's supposed to be the leader of the team.
He's taking over.
And he's taking over the game. He misses, and there's the other leader right there. Javier Green. He's in double digits with 10 now. 41-33. 1:55. Kuz gets to the foul line, picks up his dribble. Irizarry for 3, and it's in. Timeout, Coach Dunleavy. As he breaks an 8-0 run, Jaden Irizarry with a 3-pointer. 41-36, 1:47 left. We'll be back after this.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Marquise Glenn inbounds to Trey Armstrong. Toothman, Armstrong, Glenn, Green, and Cole Daly. Irizarry, Bodo, Mitch Williams, Schaefer, and Kuz to get the ball to Green at the foul line. Picks up his dribble. That's got to be 5 seconds, man. They get the ball to...
He wanted the 5, Jace. I thought he was going to get him with a walk.
I thought it was 5. Armstrong almost steps out of bounds there, being guarded by Irizarry.
You don't need a screen. Get out of there.
No, he says, I don't need the screen. Goes the other way. Up underneath, throws it out, and he walked. As he said that, footage. For people listening in tonight, make sure if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It costs you nothing, and it lets you know when we are on. Also, join us next week, Tuesday night in Toronto. Edison Wildcats at the Toronto Red Knights. As Coos with the ball. Nice backdoor. Good hand is Green. That's the second time he's read that and picked that play off for the steal. Under a minute left.
And now you got to think about maybe fouling here, Jace. Timeout Liverpool.
Timeout. It's Liverpool 41, 36, 53.5. We'll be back with your finish after this.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products,
And expert advice.
We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time you have a home improvement project,
Drop by.
your local True Value hardware store. True Value.
Start right.
Start here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
$41, 36, 53.5. They got a foul now.
I'd probably foul 14 as soon as he got it.
They get the ball to Armstrong. Arizari
Yeah.
fouls him. Good call, Bill. And I say you are the Tony Romo of Ohio Valley Sports Online.
That's not hard, Jason. You can watch a game for 20 minutes, for an hour and 10 minutes. 14 struggling from the line, you foul 14.
Arizari's third foul. Armstrong to the line.
And Joe told me on the sideline right here, if you watch the replay.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah. Armstrong now 3 for 5 in the quarter, 4 for 7 in the game. And he makes the second one.
He makes him when it counted, though, Jace.
43-36, 7-point lead. Armstrong now picking up full court. Get the ball back to Arizari, being guarded by Glenn.
See, I like the token pressure. It takes time off the clock, too.
Coos to Arizari.
Oh, he got it. No, he didn't. I thought he was going to get away with it for a minute, but
Yeah,
Coyne's
no.
standing right there, and he walked.
42.5, 7-point lead. They call timeout. Wasn't called. He get the ball to Glenn.
It's a foul. We're going to get Williams for a push.
Mitch Williams. His second. Sitting Trey Armstrong.
And Mr. Coyne does a good job, too, refereeing.
Yes.
I mean, he's done some state tournament games.
Overall, tonight, I thought they did a great job.
Exactly.
First shot up and in.
I agree with what Mark Joseph said on Facebook. I know people don't like listening. If you have a big game and you have a schedule, you can change the schedule to
Right.
make sure your best officials are doing the
Yeah,
game.
I agree with you.
I mean, you have to do that.
Second shot up. No good.
Who are they going to get here? Oh, they're going to get
Green.
Liverpool. That's the best thing that could happen for
Yes.
Indian Creek. You get a miss, and you get to go to the line and shoot two.
Xavier Green, the foul. His second. Logan Schaefer. At the foul line. Down by 8, 40 seconds left. First shot up, no good.
I think it's like 0 for his last 5, right?
Yeah, he made the first 4. He's missed 5 in a row.
I mean, I know he might have a routine, but I think you just got to take his time.
Yeah, one bouncing up.
Yeah,
and in.
up and go.
He hits that one, lead down to 7. Arizari fouls Armstrong again.
He was trying to foul him as soon as he got it.
Yeah, that's what they looked at him like, I fouled him back there.
Yeah.
That'll be Jaden's 4th.
They're both in 2.
And back to the line, Trey Armstrong, 4th quarter. 5 points off of 8 foul shots.
We were talking about 6-0, man. Liverpool caught up real quick in fouls.
He bears that one.
Jace, he can play somewhere after high school.
I like the way the kid plays.
Oh, man, me too.
And like I said, I said that after the Big Red game. I'm saying now the offense should go through him.
Oh.
And then the other 2 feed off of that. Arizari throws it out, throws it away.
Yeah.
Down by 7. Violent
Down
effort
9.
put up by Creek by 9. Excuse me. A violent effort put up by Creek tonight.
Oh,
but
yeah.
just in the end. Potter's just a little too athletic, especially with number 14, Trey Armstrong. As they'll go back to the line.
So you get about 12, 13 extra points on your totals for the year when you get fouled.
As they'll shoot his 11th and 12th foul shot of the fourth quarter here. Shot is up and rolls in.
And he's probably about 6'2", don't you think, Chase?
I'll tell you exactly what it is. Trey Armstrong, 6'1" senior is what they have him listed as. But he seems, maybe the hair, but he seems taller. I love the way he plays the game. 48-37 lead up to 11. Coos for three. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Bodo. He goes up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Gives the ball off to Logan Schaefer. Up, and he gets it in. And that's not a smart foul.
That's what you don't want to do.
Coach Conley's got his hands on his head like, why? We're up by 11 with 17 seconds left. Schaefer back to the line. He's got 11. Daly will come out. Cole Irvine checks back in. Second shot, good. They get the trap one. They get it over to Green. 13 seconds left. They get it down to Toothman. Toothman will pull it back out. 9 seconds. Coach Dunleavy saying, that's it, stay back. Excellent battle tonight by the homestanding Redskins, but in the end, their final score, the East Liverpool Potters improved to 12-3 with a 48-40 victory over Indian Creek Redskins. We'll be back, folks, with the wrap-up after this.
So let me ask you this. How's your yard looking after our hot, dry summer? Well, Kindell Landscaping wants to make your property look its very best. Their services include full lawn care, yard fertilizing plans, retaining walls, pavers, hardscape designs, full landscape design, and installation. They even do tree removal and pruning services. Kindell Landscaping has over 15 years of hardscape experience. Kindell Landscaping has as its #1 goal to build a strong reputation 1 yard at a time. Contact Kindell Landscaping at 740-317-3828 or look them up on Facebook. It's Kindell Landscaping, Kindel Landscaping.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret?
No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right?
Yeah, so?
I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day.
That's it. I'm calling now.
That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
And we're back. here at Indian Creek High School, where violent effort, violent fight by Indian Creek, but in the end, Potters prevailed 48-40 for your homestanding Indian Creek. Santana Smith, 1 for 2 from the foul line, 1 point. Luca Morelli, 1 basket, 2 points. Jaden Arizari, 2 bonus goals, 6 points. Mitch Williams, 2 field goals, 2 from the line, 6 points. Logan Schaefer, 3 field goals, 6 for 11 from the line, 12 points. And leading the way tonight, Logan Kuzakowski, 4 field goals, 1 bonus goal, 2 for 2 from the line, 13 points for Indian Creek tonight. 13 two-pointers, 3 bonus goals, 11 for 17 from the line for a total of 39. And for the victorious Potters, Marquise Glenn, 1 basket for 2. Cam Irvine, 1 basket for 2. Cole Daly, 2 buckets, 1 for 2 from the line, 5 points. Devin Toothman, 1 2-pointer, 1 triple, 2 for 2 from the line for 7. Zavea Green, 5 baskets, 10 points, and leading the way, playing a heck of a game. Trey Armstrong, 6 field goals, 9 for 16 for the line, 21 for the Potters, 16 field goals, 1 triple, 12 for 20 for a total of 47. Excellent job tonight by Indian Creek, even though they lost, Bill. They smaller team, not as athletic, but they forced Liverpool to play their game. And in the end, though, the athleticism for East Liverpool just took over.
Well, Jace, we talked about styles is the way games are sometimes, and Indian Creek forced their style on East Liverpool. And then we talked about it during the Big Red game. East Liverpool can probably play with anybody in that draw, but they got to find an identity.
Yes.
I mean, we talk about this all the time. A great basketball team has an identity to what they do. I've seen them play 3 times, and I don't know what it is. That's the key.
And you said they haven't found, and I use Central Grove, for example. We know their identity. Katie Zada is going to get the ball if you guard her. Teresa Kirk. They have 2 big men. Is that their game? Or Trey Armstrong, we can see can take it in. Is that their game?
Yeah.
But, they're going to have to pick it up because they are favored to go, a long way. But they're going to have to improve. They did get the victory tonight, 47-40, and they will move on. And folks, join us Tuesday night at Toronto High School as the boys, Toronto Red Knights, take on Edison Local Wildcats. And then Wednesday at Catholic Central High School, the Weird Madonna Blue Dons cross the bridge to come over to take on the Lady Crusaders. Tonight's match are brought to you by the Carpelati family of businesses, Dr. John Fiegel, MD, Blakemore Insurance Agency of Weirton, Hood Pharmacy, PR Landscape and Design, Black River Logistics, Mossy Funeral Home, Hauser Furniture, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, Everhart Vogue, Lanza Villa Royale, Village Sleep Center, Finnegan's, Stickles Law Office, Jana Moore's Pizza, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Softype Federal Credit Union, World Radio and Telecommunications, TS Electric, Capital Recovery, Valley Converting, Kendall Landscaping, IBEW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Josephine's Carryout, JC Pest Control, National Colloid Company, The Target Shop, Spuds Parkview Inn, Bird's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, The Swear Engine Bad Company, Naples Spaghetti House, Anthony Mining, and AT&T on Sunset. For Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel, Jason Jenkins, and keep our man Jim Jaggers Huggins in your thoughts and prayers. Have a good weekend, everybody.